All right, good evening, everybody. I wish I had more batteries so we could, kind of drag this out, but I'm kind of cautious because I only have 14% because, of course, I'm an idiot. Hey, buddy, you coming up to boop us? All right, so we're gonna, it's like that time of night where it's like transitioning to nighttime, or sundown rather, and it's about like 7:50, and I guess you could technically call this night gardening. I used to do a series called "The Joys of Night Gardening." And it truly was joyful. I loved it. It was a different experience because several reasons. You had no visibility or very little, so it makes you kind of mysterious and interesting. You don't know what's in front of you. Um, you see all kinds of creatures you don't see during the day, like moths, fireflies, stuff like that. And it's just different, man. It's just kind of surreal almost because it's like something you're not supposed to be doing it. Things can kind of get kind of surreal when you like when it's a contradiction. You know what I mean? It's like I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's like I don't know. You know what I mean? You could think of something probably before I could. I'm not good at, like coming up with stuff like on the spot, like analogies. Never been a good analogy or metaphor guy. Anyways, there's both. Oh, I already said I had a bow. What am I doing? I'm stoned. I'm sorry. I tried to hide it. I just spoke before this, and my brain is like not working. It's working good enough though. Boop it again. Damn it! It couldn't hurt. No, he loves that trick. Like I've trained him to know where the lens is, and he'll legit boop it. I said this morning that they're transing the skies. I got like a really cool blue and pink and white mixture. Look like trans flag kind of, and I don't know what you call that. Lesbian flag? No, the lesbian flag is weird. It's like brown, like orange, and like all kind of like weird green. There's some weird shit in there. I think. I know that because I had this series. If you remember, well, nobody's gonna recall. Pro watching this, probably it's a whole different world. Um, my MLB The Show game, baseball. I was creating those female players, and we had this is the interesting tie-in actually. We had Lana, what was her name? Lana Lemon and Maya Machado. They were dating, and Lana wore the lesbian flag color shoes, but I can't remember the colors at this point. Purple, orange, white, black. I don't know. Anyways, there's Lana Lemon, the Meyer Lemon tree. Lana Lemon Meyer is her full name, and that's a Maya Mulberry. They're named after my players. So yeah, as you can see, these plants mean quite a bit to me in and out of the arena of gardening, so to speak. I try to tie in and incorporate in other aspects of my life because I love them to death. They've given me so much joy. That pear is finally starting to decompose, break down. Oh, I didn't even mean to zoom in. I zoom in and see what you see. It'd be kind of cool, actually. Wow, that zooms in really far. Okay. I hope we can make it long enough to where the sun goes down, so this actually becomes night gardening. It'd be pretty cool to see the transition. But I got let me check my battery. 13%. We only lost 1% since this started. Let me turn the brightness down a little bit on my phone so we can stretch this out. Oh, I hope it doesn't end the damn video. I can't risk it actually, because to turn the brightness down, I'd have to slide the whole menu down, and that might end the video. I can't risk it. I think we can make it though. I think we got like 10 minutes of daylight left. Let's just walk the whole yard and get some exercise. Come on, Bo. He thinks we're going in. Come on, come on. He's not good at like falling behind walking. He doesn't really understand that. Yeah, he'll like stop because that's not really something we've ever done. I love how his toys are all around the yard. He's a free range dog. I don't collar him. I don't like walk him. Like I said, we've never went on a walk. You know what I mean? We get all our exercise back here. I have him basically quarantined. I don't want to interact with any other dogs because I got a plan for him. Big plans. It's for me too. My joy as well. I want him to live 31 years so we can break the Guinness World Record for oldest dog. And the only way I figure I can do that, there's another toy, is by keeping him away from other dogs so he doesn't get infected with anything. You might say, oh, if he gets around those other dogs, it might, strengthen his immune system. I don't know how it works in dogs, if that's true. I don't want to take the risk though, because that dog means the world to me. And honestly, I think about it all the time. Like, what is life without him going to be like? I can't see that. I don't want to see that because he's all I've known for the last 10 years. My shadow, basically. Um, I remember back in the days I was working. He would. I sound like I'm 75-year-old man. I'm retired now. Back in the days I was working bullshit jobs. Grocery store. Across town, which was so annoying. But he would go crazy. He would like tear up my whole room, and you have to like cage him because he didn't like when I left. He still doesn't like when I leave. Come here. Yeah, it's horrible separation anxiety. He ruined one of my music videos, my song recommendations, Janet Jackson, because he was barking the whole time as I left the room. I did that a favor to the listeners, so I wouldn't be yapping the whole time. But he was yapping. All right, let's look at the figs. Look at those big old beautiful round figs. Man, it's getting bigger every day. Beautiful. I wish there were even more. But I'm very optimistic there's going to be a lot more by the end of summer. I can't wait to collect them. I can't wait to taste it. I hope it's not a disappointment. I hope it's not a disappointment. Like I bite into it after all this time, excited, and I'm like, that's kind of meh. But I don't even know what figs taste like. Like I've never even Googled the taste profile, the flavor or texture or anything. The notes is like wine. Um, I don't know. But I hope it's good. I don't even know how it works. Can you eat the outside part of it? I'd love some answers, people. If anybody's ever grown figs, check out my peanuts. Man, it's getting dark. I can feel it, baby. I can see it. I can see it, but I can't feel it. All right, look at that. Nice big old man. The peanuts like, oh, what's the word? They like shrivel up at night. They kind of like huddle together for warmth. It's really funny. They get all skinny, but in the day they're all like spread out. They get skinny at night. All right, man, look at that little ice cream, but no, that's a Cavendish, little dwarf Cavendish banana. I think that's an ice cream. I think it's a blue Ava. Maybe that's the Cavendish. I don't even know anymore. I don't know anything anymore. I got rid of so many of my banana plants. I went so overboard. I had to like cut down like half of the collection. Just cut them up and use them as compost. I felt kind of bad for like a day, but it had to be done. I was going too overboard. I didn't have the room, and there's just no point. There was a time I was just going bananas, man. It was outrageous. I was telling myself I'm gonna stop at 20, and 20, yeah, I couldn't even like having 10 was a problem because literally, where would I put them? Where the hell would I put them? This is my area right here. I'm already out of room. Like I've already doubled up on whatchamacallits, rows for the fruit trees. I'm out. I'm out of room, baby. By the way, the cantaloupe's coming up. I know it's not viable. I was just given the seeds, and it's something to. It's a process, and plus I can use the foliage as fertilizer. Excuse me, as compost. I always get compost and fertilizer mixed up. Man, there's a treat out here. It's a begging strip. Do you even know about this? Where'd it go? A horrible throw. Oh, he got it. I guess he doesn't want it. There's like something wrong with it, I guess. I know it's so weird. When I give him food, especially when I'm eating, he'll like look up at me like and wait for approval. I like shake my head, yes, we can eat. I think he's looking to see if I'm eating one too. I'm not. I tried it before. Yeah, I tried begging strips, of course. I tried all of his treats. They all taste like sweet and like bland. I don't understand why dogs like it so much. I guess their taste buds aren't as refined as ours. This is Kay, the green gauge plum tree. YouTube's helped me build so much confidence. Just doing this, you know, spending 10, 20 minutes just speaking freely about whatever would have been impossible for me just 3 years ago due to anxiety and, you know, self-doubt. I feel like all that's been evaporated, wiped away, vanished, yeeted into another dimension. The fuck is that? Like something squeaking on those train tracks. I'm about to be murdered. If I come up missing, just know the train guy did it. The conductor, the engineer. Bro, I wish it would get dark already. I've been out here like 10 minutes and I'm like getting impatient. I can't even see the sun. Where is it? Come on, Bo. Well, he's not gonna. What am I saying? He's not gonna come. I wish he knew how to walk. I feel so alone. This backyard terrain is so fucking uneven. If people have ever wondered why it gets so bumpy, like when I'm walking back here, because it's crazy. Like it's not. It looks even. It's not. Like every step is like a little hill. It's so fucked up. It feels like I'm walking over like anthills, like really hard anthills. There's very little even terrain back here. Like this, it goes diagonal, it slants here. You can see it. It's a weird backyard. It's funny to think back on the days when it was literally empty. It felt so much bigger back then. You could just stand on one end and see complete clarity to the other end. Long before we planted all this crap. All these pears. Battery's running low, I know. Fuck you. I had 9%, man. I got plenty of battery, big dog. This pear tree kind of looks like shit. Like, why does it do overhang and break like that? There's so much. There's no way we could eat all that shit. I don't even like pears. Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it to nightfall. It just refuses to get dark. It's 8:02. Hello. He's like, what are we doing? It's like, what's the move? I want to kiss him so bad. Look at it. His nose looks so cold. I bet it's cold. Let's kiss him. Come here. I can't kiss him on camera. There's no way for that to be physically possible. But yeah, it was very cold. Now he's following me around. Look at he wants more affection. That's why I love him. He's just a big ball of affection. That's all he ever wants. Me around, which I appreciate that because, you know, who wouldn't want somebody to want you around? You know what I mean? Makes me feel loved and wanted. Felt that very few times in my life. Unfortunately, I'm sure I'm not alone. All right, it's getting dark now, guys. We're gonna make it, man. We can make it like 5 more minutes. I feel we can do it. I know we can do it. I want to break my record for gardening video. Longest is 16 minutes and 45 seconds. We got 3 minutes to go. I think we can do it, guys. Check out this corn. I love corn. I love watching corn grow. Yeah, I'm like joking around like I'm being sarcastic. I don't even watch porn that much anymore. I watch that shit in fucking like over a month at this point. It's great, you know. If you love it, more power to you. I don't know. I feel like the industry might be kind of immoral. I read this Reddit thread one night, like literally like all 1,000 comments of like the dark secrets of that industry, the X-rated industry. And it's like, man, these girls really just have a bad life. You know what I mean? I'm not laughing. But I don't think they're happy. If they're not happy, I can't watch it and be happy because knowing they're not happy, you know what I mean? They're still people at the end of the day. They're workers, you know, they're laborers. You know, people don't think of them in that way. They're literally called sex workers. And I don't know, you know, if they're suffering, because man, the rate of like them dying is crazy, man. It's like higher than like every other profession besides like being a rapper. I hate that they're so unhappy. It's guilt on my part. I can't like support that industry and watch that stuff if they're not happy. You know what I mean? Maybe they were never happy, and I was always just looking through rose-tinted glasses. Maybe I just blocked it out when everybody told me it was. When nobody told me, I read that it was like it was immoral and bad or whatever. Not watching it, the industry itself. But then again, isn't every industry immoral and bad that we like get self pleasure to? By the way, I said I was gonna do a sex positivity video. If you don't like that kind of talk, I guess turn off. But isn't everything we get derive pleasure from immoral? Like even a Victoria's Secret magazine, something simple as that. That's an immoral company. All modeling companies are immoral. Like how do you square that? Like just use their imagination? How do I not support an immoral industry and still get my rocks off? Is the question. I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm not sexually active right now. What am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? I just look at pictures, but that's the modeling. I mean, Instagram is immoral. I don't know, man. I don't like this world. It feels like things were just simpler just 10 years ago. I never would have thought about things like this. I suppose that's just a matter of just, being enlightened, being awakened, I guess, to things that you just weren't aware of 10 years ago. I guess that's a good thing. You shouldn't block things out, just because they're uncomfortable. I feel like I'm dropping some hits here. Man, how did we even get on this? But I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna keep watching it, the industry, but it's kind of fucked up. It's just hard to stop because I've been watching since I was like 12. It's not that I'm addicted. Like I said, I've been watching over a month. It's just to cut it out completely and just forget about it. I don't think that's possible. All the hours I've watched of that stuff over my years, especially my teenage years, it's insane. But I don't know, man. I guess you just talk it out in an adult way like this as best as you can. Try to navigate through it. I guess moderate, watch as little as possible. I just wish they were better taken care of. I wish they had better compensation. I wish they had health care. I wish they had mental health care, especially. How we can't give these girls health care? Breaks my fucking heart, man. The way women are treated in this country. And they make very little, too, in that industry. And if I ran for office or something and even talked about reform for sex workers, I'd be demonized, called a pervert. Man, see, that's the problem with the puritanical society. That's why these girls can't get any help. Because what they do has already been labeled as immoral and disgusting and demonic. It's the problem with the puritanical society. We can't talk about real things. I want to talk about real issues. I'm tired of the bullshit conversations. You know what I mean? I'm an intelligent person. I'm an inquisitive person, very curious, and always have been. I'm a very inquisitive child, and that always carried over to me in my adult years. But it's like most people just don't want to have real conversations. They're not equipped, or they're afraid, or they just don't care. And I'm like, I'm okay with this because, like I said, I don't know any other way. I wouldn't call it isolation. It's just I've had plenty of friends. I've been popular, literally been popular. Got voted most likely to succeed in high school. Biggest class in my graduating history. People knew who I was. People loved me, but it doesn't matter how many friends you have when you still feel alone because you can't connect to people on a real level, which is something I still feel to this day. It's like I'm surrounded by people every day, but I'm not connected to them in any kind of real way. We broke our record, by the way, almost at 20 minutes. What a beautiful sky. I don't think we're going to make it tonight, though. I'm going to call it at 20 minutes. Like the sun's just going down too slow. It looks a lot darker through my phone than it really is. It doesn't look, it's not this dark. I don't understand why it looks like that. I can see all my plants clearly. Now everything's out of shadow through the lens. All right, guys, that's it. We're over 20 minutes now. I love you. God bless you. Try to have, I keep having real conversations. If people are even having them at all, I'm looking for a profound conversation, man. I'm tired of small talk, I'm tired of BS. I want to use my brain. I just feel like most people just aren't doing that. But it's good talk though. See you next time. Bo, come boop it, baby. See ya.